Yes, the commercial is still on. Simon is yet to come. Once he's come, he's here. We put him on the stream on the screen. Yes, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Family. So please share it. Please, yeah, when you are joining us, share, share, share. Mhm.
To this very awareness that we're making. and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
Chineke me. Hello, can you hear me? Can somebody hear me? Can you hear me now? Hello, can you hear me? Can somebody hear me? Hụ na ahụ na ndị ekwensu. So ka ha si eme ihe anyị ataki oge niile oge end it and start all over. Ama m ihe na-emenụ. Yes, well, thank you. Somebody confirm she can hear me now. Hey, I'm not hearing the dragon from my own. Hold on, please. Let me get it from another angle and see if it is coming. But I'm hearing him here from my own end. But I can't. Hold on, please. Let me get it from another angle and see if it's coming. I'm hearing him here from my own end. But I can't. Hold on, please. Let me get it from another angle and see. You see this attack attacking my page, but we will get over it. M ga ha akwado ọfụma na m ga-akwụsịgodo na no mma akwụsịgodo ọrụ aharụ ndụkpa ka onye ire rie na asọ nkwụna. Okay. Yes. Yes, yes. Let me see if this one will work. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's coming now. Spaghetti, but not Simon. Very good. Simon is here. I think my reception is 242. But I was live now. Thank you. Thank you. I see everybody. Yeah. Somebody should confirm if you are hearing Simon. Is anybody hearing him now? Mm, mm, mm.
The governors had made that threat.
Okay, listen,
Do you understand me?
as a
Some of the governors have made. I'm not telling you, ask by the state your fault.
Hi. Oh, the audio reception more the
your phone.
Did any governor told him
Okay.
that they are rounded?
Said, ask by the stage your phone. Did any governor told him now you hear? What they are not telling you here is it's your phone already confirmed.
Can you hear Simon?
In a high in the this broadcast is having you know.
From Simon. See, the thing is from Simon.
No. It's your phone. You know, honor of name. He called me all manner of name for the very first time, including Ekpa. So we are going to
It's from Simon. Can you hear Simon? Is his network, not me.
You see, I didn't make it. You know, I came late. So there is nothing. I know that you are walking and listening through the voice of Biafra. But Biafra is now spreading across Biafra land, listening to enter Biafra and one and the live streaming app and all platform of the authority. So, you know, I have not come to analyze his nonsense interview, which was very ranting and the frustration because he came out and started ranting. His control. He lost control completely of himself. So listen to What happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? He may not know this until watch.
Execution of this is an extraordinary rendition of Mazi.
Rendition. It's a very good picture. Mazi, before the adoption and the extraordinary rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, some had that threat.
Okay.
Do you understand me? Some of the governors have been asked, did any governor told him that I am not, you asked by the stage of
now, these are the questions they ought to have asked Ejiofor. Up, up on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is the Mohammed Abbas in Kuwait. I'm going to play it again and again.
Governors had met that threat. Each of the governors have met. I am telling you, did any that they are not on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu?
Are you hearing it? Governor told him that which this Abbas is telling you now the age of it. Somebody say, who said fake audio? This is not fake audio. It is interview online. When we say confess, I don't know what we're talking. They don't know what Biafra is. Stage of the video and video has been online. But the right time to analyze it so that everybody will understand when the here the video is online. Abbas grant the age of first video online. There is nothing like concussion here. Are you going to deny that he did not say it? Now, listen.
Us had made that threat. Do you understand me? I'll tell you passage of the any governor to they are on.
Okay.
People, there are people before that time when they had that meeting in Enugu where all the governors gathered. That was the day the meeting was sealed. But somehow his own mind.
Are you hearing? These are the people who told you anything about the camp. They told you, oh, don't worry. When you say investigate, they sack you. When you ask question, they sack you. But I'm telling you, it is not just one day meeting. It's not one day meeting. And I played the video here. Okay? You watch the video, I analyzed the other day. I told them, I have not come to this thing that secret. I have not even analyzed secret. Okay? Ejiofor claimed that at least he said he has been passing ceremonial to me. Yet, the same Ejiofor is telling the Iraq to tell Simon Ekpa, that's not a message, and I'm going to play it here because that's the one I can play. I want you that the people that sold onion do will never know peace. Now, people to listen to
So,
okay. That is Jamus. Yes.
So I make sure it's Moses.
Can you ever believe that your heart that this criminal Ejiofor will speak like this in an interview? No. But he is coming out small. He's coming out small. If they tell you, you will never believe. He said, what are we discussing? But he ordered to the people, you would to go and to media, attack him, say he's nobody. Yet he come to give me message. Now, and of course, when he want to give the message, he will cut it, twist it, everything. I want you people to listen that Chinasa Mohammed Abbas in Kuwait. Mohammed Abbas in Kuwait agreed that a governors that sold and do it again.
Governor, I am asking you for, did any governor told him that they are rounding up on Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? I don't want to mention some names, but there are people.
I got you.
Yeah, there are people that time where us gathered. That was the day the meeting sealed.
Mm-hmm.
But our somehow is also have its own mind.
Are you hearing
You
me?
understand me? Even if you
so that just like Takano said, that some of these criminals know even better than him. They say sometimes you give security tip when you do not agree. For 8 days, they were waiting to hear news of I have killed Onyendu. That's what they were waiting for. And they did not die. They say the meeting, it was signed and sealed. I want you to understand. Let me, because I've just because of time to, brush certain things up. That you now hear governors and hear they know the kidnapping of it was planned, and they claim that only destiny. That is their claim. So which means they hear that Onyendu was going to be kidnapped. They pass the information to do, and Onyendu did not listen to them. You see, I want things to be cut out small. I told you people that it's your fault. Now, the exposition person, your fault lie. He don't know who is gentle. But I'm going to show you the write-up of Ejiofor where gentle was mentioned. Ejiofor said the name of his PA is not gentle. All of you watch it here. I don't have time to start showing the video again, but this is like some kind of brush up from the lies coming from a very criminally minded lawyer, Ejiofor. Ejiofor said he don't know gentle. Gentle is ESN commander. Ejiofor is housing an ESN commander, you know, protecting him in his house as a Ofala. Today, all the ESN that is in his house left. And anybody that is going to go, he is denied gentle. Anybody that go to Ejiofor house again, say you, Ejiofor will kill you. After he will deny you because he is going to stop at no trouble dies. When we talk about insecurity, Ejiofor is not talking about that are kidnapping people in Four Corners. The insecurity of Ejiofor is Biafra agitation. When you hear him talking, he's not lamenting about insecurity. He went into a very dangerous agreement. So, what do you Ejiofor?
You want to get there. Then I
want you people to listen to the claim that the PA was killed inside the house. Yet, Ejiofor come again later on to say the brother told him that they killed the PA and he says it's a lie. They cannot kill him. Now listen to
inside the and from the footage on that when that they committed I'm brought to the company my son. Okay, I can see I saw him coming out from that footage. The one that him. Shortly after that, you saw my PA who was
dragging the dead body of the PA. Why that brother back to tell him that they killed the PA? First say it's a lie that they cannot kill the PA. How many of you remember? You know, I don't want to be, you know, I don't want to go into this is not why I'm here, but I just want to refresh your memory. How many of you remember when the Ejiofor say the brother told him when he came back that it is like they have killed this Ejiofor that there is a lie that did not kill him. Now Ejiofor is telling you here that he saw in a footage how they came out when the brother came to say it's like they killed the PA. Ejiofor said no. Because it was going on. Ejiofor, the spirit of this guy will continue to haunt you. It's your first involvement in destroying the Biafra struggle and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The spirit of that have risen up. Ejiofor. Now,
the floor of my house. Dragging from the gate.
Now, for clarity, short your PA.
He was murdered inside the room.
Are you hearing that? He was murdered inside that room and he was watching it. At the end of the day, the brother came to say, it's like they killed that Jacko. He says it's a lie.
Our house. In my compound.
There is a CCTV, and you said you have
I am sending you right away. I was done, I was right away. I will send you right away. All I'm saying is content in that certificate. And we have over I had evidence to let them more. So they killed him inside the room. Drag him, about 5 of them drag him. Then body, outside the compound. Then as I wasn't enough for them. Two of them now came back.
Okay.
After the forced the driver to give them the car key, my camera. Then came back and went to where I parked the camera and started.
They say it is echoing, so let me refresh. You people, no worry. Alomel. Alomel. So let me go back.
I asked him to stand. And you will see it in the CCTV footage. He had something down. Then sat on him, started handling him, handcuffed him, inject him. He wasn't. Then at that stage, some of them rushed inside their room, inside their house, where others were sleeping. And from the footage, footage unveiled all the atrocities that they committed in my house.
Okay.
They now brought the second person, who is my son's PA. They brought him. I saw him coming out on that footage. So the one they brought him. Shortly after that, you saw my PA, who was murdered in a cold blood. We were dragging the dead body on the floor of my house.
Okay.
They dragged him from the home of my house to the gate. Then,
so now for clarity here, they shot your PA in your house.
Inside the room, they killed him inside the room. He was murdered inside that room. In my own house.
Are you hearing it? They murdered him inside the room. Now listen.
My compound.
There is a CCTV, and you.
I'm sending it to you right away. I was done that now, but I will send it to you right away. Send it to you right away.
Okay.
All I'm saying is contained in that certificate.
Okay.
And we have overwhelming evidence. I had evidence to look.
Okay.
So they killed him inside the room, dragging, about 5 of them dragging the dead body. Like everybody of them outside the compound. Then, as if that wasn't enough for them, I give the car key to my Camry, Toyota Camry. He now came back and went to where I parked the camera and started.
Okay.
And drove off. Then my elder brother, who was arrested, and at some point he left when they left, was the person that told us when he came back that when they brought the home,
Okay.
on getting to
Hearing that, the brother that the dead of the dead people, that time for is still told him that he died inside the room. They shot him, he died inside the room.
I'm there, brother, Mr. Joel Ejiofor, to come out. So where they call Neni in an Osha local government area of Anambra State. After Katafri station, they went down. Said the time I come to the camera, said the vehicle had blazed. Why my PA life was inside? All of them. Quote me correctly. I made a never do this in my house. Why? Okay. He was never told anybody who is coming from anywhere that they were coming.
Okay.
He was not on the.
He's already because the man is aware. All of them are just already exonerated the court of police, and you know what? So let us continue.
I know recording. He said nobody command called them, and he's going to make contact with CP where in my house. First of all, we're coming to Barrister Joseph's house. This is a lot.
Now, I'm going to show you people who is the PA of Ejiofor. This is Ejiofor PA. That is PA. Ejiofor, this man is You know, because probably this gentle did not come from a family that could fight for him. This is him here, where your first say is PA. My people, does this man look like a? Does this man look like somebody who is to a lot? This man here look like of the so-called international repute, according to him. Does this man look like a man who is a PA to Ejiofor? Look at him here. So, you know, I have now come to show you people gentle. ESN guide him just because he's claiming to be doing job. They don't know that Ejiofor was planning to kidnap them. Ejiofor, the domestic claim is hard for us. Now we are going to denial of command. And Ejiofor on to show you a chronic liar and a criminal. But you know, this massive so, and the commander general have brothers also who may carry gun. You know, it's by them. It was so I want everybody to listen and pay attention.
And the same day they back from Abuja, and they were coming to my house. It was not on me. Former commander in charge of my command, I called him. And you know, even when they were in my house, I called him. He said nobody contacted him. Nobody involved the command. Nobody, and he's going to make up after what I call the safety. So now, assuming, I'm asking you now, assuming, first of all, the criminals in uniform that came to my house, they are not under any form of illusion that they were coming to Barrister Job's house. Listen.
We are going to where he denied. We don't have time for all this nonsense. We don't have time. I'm looking for deny Commander General.
Yes, because you know you have to get to know. You have to get to know before.
I understand. I know the locality very well.
So that's why you didn't witness. What happened was that on this, that, you know, I supposed to have
insecurity that we saw in the southeast in April.
It has no connection with that whatsoever. Let me tell you what. You see, before you can be able to actually, you must
hear what I say. Does he have connection with the security that happened in the southeast between April and May? And if you watch Ejiofor body language, you will understand that something in him. The security Ejiofor claimed to be fighting. Ejiofor claimed to be fighting the insecurity of April. Again.
When this thing started, I was never when this started, and they were calling me for all over the world. Ejiofor, what's going on in the east? Can't you help?
You
I
see,
left my
people are calling him all over the world. Ejiofor, what is going on in the help? I don't know why people are calling Ejiofor. People are calling Ejiofor as a general in the Nigeria Army or advisor to who? Ejiofor. His security in the southeast. Can do something? Can you do something? But who are this something? Who are this insecurity being pointed at? Pointed at Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Who are this insecurity being pointed at? Pointed at IPOB. Just like they're accusing me today. So Ejiofor, everybody is calling Ejiofor from all over the world. Can't you do something? Can't you do something? Doing something as what? Or doing something as a security expert? In what capacity is Ejiofor trying? Is Ejiofor telling you that as an IPOB lawyer that he is not accusing IPOB? That IPOB is the one that was responsible for this. Therefore, they are calling him to do. So the thing that Ejiofor had to now do was to mastermind the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is why he's fighting me today. Because I have come to say the legacy, the Biafra liberation will not die. We must get our freedom. And the one that is paining them now is because I have given number of days that Biafra will come. So Ejiofor was being contacted as chief of the, I don't know the people. But let us watch him.
I mentioned them because they know that in the course of having meeting, and as a matter of fact, I'm a lawyer, I'm supposed to do.
Okay.
When this thing started, I was
Okay, so Mr. Ejiofor.
Are you hearing it? Ejiofor left his wife and children coming down to the southeast.
Insecurity.
You see, before you guys emotive, you must certainly like it work.
And you are doing that very well. You are doing it very well.
In this case, some people somewhere have been plotting evil against me.
Okay.
I am not aware of that fact.
Akoko.
Then they now want to but
I want to go to where he denied.
And he never interested. He's working with him, told him I want to get come and see. So long attack on, and they are coming here to attack stories. And they know.
Now, again, CCTV report request Camry and pop now rest I believe is the other one.
Close space. So you will not think
still looking at your
I am
face.
going to where he denied Gentle because I want to prove to you today right about Gentle.
At the time, other people inside. And when he came back, he told me, he said,
now, listen.
Sorry.
Now, listen.
So when they were trekking, they cannot. They now, when they got us, when they get outside, they now put the cost of my visit of my.
So no, okay.
Did you say now?
They didn't pops the disease cops of your PA in your compound. They took out.
They took him out. So came out, yes. Yeah. My elder brother was arrested alongside with my. I was abducted alongside with my domestic partner. Saw them. But
okay.
They took him there. They took my elder brother. They saw when they were putting the body inside my car.
Okay.
And when he came back, he told me, he said, he called me and said that this guy, they killed this guy.
Okay.
You know, I told me I killed this guy. I said, no, it's not possible. He said, they killed this guy.
Are you people hearing it? Somebody that was watching on CCTV camera where the guy was shot, dead, they drag his dead body and put him in the car, is now telling you that the senior brother came to say, it's like they have killed this guy. Oh. He said, no, they cannot kill the guy. But he was watching him being shot dead just a few moments ago. Ejiofor, who is a lawyer, this is how he messes, Ejiofor, who is a lawyer, is telling you that he saw in the CCTV, he was watching everything. He was watching how they trekked 3 kilometers. He was watching how they shot him, injected him, and the guy died, and they dragged his dead body into the car. It's not telling you that the senior brother came. It's like they have killed this guy. He said, no, they cannot kill him. Have you people heard it? I want you to understand the kind of chronological liar, a chronic liar, a very big betrayer, a criminal that is dealing with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. And he masterminded the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which I have already made exposition. The thing I'm doing now is to, to injure the bone again, to put screwdriver in the bone, because I have not done a very thorough analysis of this video. Okay, so I want you people to see the kind of lies that is coming from this man, because you can never, when you commit crime, you can never be comfortable. It is always you talk like this, and then you talk that way, and then you talk that way, and that's why police always know how your involvement in the crime, because you'll be doing cut and join. Your story will not make sense. At the end of the day, you'll be busted. From question, if I interrogate Ejiofor, I will get everything I want to get just within 1 hour. If I interrogate him, because he's the dumbest lawyer I have ever seen. Very stupid and dundee lawyer. How can somebody a few minutes ago say he was watching in CCTV where he was killed, and then the next minute the brother was taken and the brother came back and said it's like they have killed this guy? He said no, they have not killed him. Now listen.
Check upstairs. So when they were trekking, the camera was capturing them. The cameras in my house were capturing them. I'll send it to you.
All these things was because he was uncomfortable, because each time Mazi Nnamdi Kanu abduction is mentioned, Ejiofor fire is burning him.
Now they now when they got us when they get outside, they now put the corpse of my PA inside the vehicle and took him away. Okay. So that was what happened. So we got to know.
They didn't put the corpse, the diseased corpse of your PA in your compound. They took him out.
They took him out. So they took him out. Yes. Yeah. And my elder brother was arrested alongside with my. That was abducted alongside with my domestic car. Saw them because it was there. They took him there. My brother, he saw when they were putting the body inside my car. And when they came back, he told me. He said he called me and said that this guy they killed. I told you they killed this guy. You now told me I killed this guy. I said no, it's not possible. He said they killed this guy.
Are you hearing it?
They killed him. My brother was told me. When he came back, I said they killed this guy. So it was the following morning. That's the morning. Around 3 to 4. Somebody that participated in that meeting went yesterday. That's the beginning of 5th of July of June.
All of them joined
as Archbishop's premises.
Somebody that participated in the meeting was in the same village with you, was in the same vicinity with you. The person participated in the meeting, and the person have to call you that he saw your car.
Called my attention to what he saw along Many.
At 4 a.m.
I'm not mentioning them. It's them. So he said we should go and check. That vehicle resemble my bed.
All right.
I should go and find out what happened. So when we got there, we now saw the body of my boy. We have both bumped the vehicle, so that the vehicle blazed alongside with my So up to today, despite our various corresponding to the security agencies, to Chief Army Staff, to IGO Police, to the Presidency, to SSG, to AGF, to the police, to SSS.
Yes.
Nobody has responded. Nobody has openly come to acknowledge the fact that this thing happened on account of this. Till today.
There was a report actually that I think was issued by the State Police Commission happened. And they're telling us that nothing like that happened. The house was never invaded. If no one approved, house was never invaded. If no one approved coming to your house, how did your staff? I mean, these are questions that you think about it. You obviously it doesn't necessarily make too much sense. So obviously, someone is lying here. How did your staff get to Abuja if they were not abducted?
That's the question for answer. I want to mention the names of those that arrested my domestic staff. They are arrested. They are still in their custody. They are blocked in my house.
Okay, so now
first one is Mr. Felix,
which means we have actually passed where Ejiofor denied the PA, because I want to listen to that PA part.
The state police saying, denying that anybody ever came to your house. Now, the question is, if all these things happened and there is a CCTV footage, why do you think?
I mentioned them. It's them. So he said we should go and check that vehicle.
There was a report, actually, that I think was issued by the State Police Commissioner.
Where Ejiofor denied the gentle, and that's the video I am looking for. One moment.
So could you take us, through the journey of what actually transpired on that day, Barrister Ejiofor?
Thank you, my brother. I forgot to mention, at the time this was in my house, I have no doubt in my mind that they've come again for me, because if all I'm saying now can be established in the next couple of minutes, I'll send it to you. The Inspector Defense came in, they went and opened this interview. I'll send it to you. The Inspector Defense resisted them, confronted them. They brought me down. Started, where
your driver came out. Do you have a security man in your ancestral home? So how come your driver opened the door instead of your security man?
No. It wasn't door. They came in through the fence. Because the sound of gunshot going on. So they was.
Ejiofor said they came in through the fence.
So against it. My brother came out to find out what was actually going on. Because I never believed that you have such things in my house, such terrorists in my house. Never believed that. So he came out from their room to find out, to listen to what was going on. So unknown to him, I already inside the house. So they now asked him to stand, and he will see it in the CCTV footage. He had some. They brought him down. Then sat on him, started handling him, handcuffed him, inject him. He was injected. Then at that stage, some of them rushed inside their room, inside their house, where others were sleeping. And from the footage unveiled all the atrocities that they committed in my house. They now brought the second person, who is my son's PA. They brought him. I saw him coming out from that footage. So the one they brought him. Shortly after that, you saw my PA, who was murdered in a cold blood. They were dragging the dead body on the floor of my house.
Okay.
They dragged him from the house to the gate. Then,
so now for clarity here, they shot your PA in your house.
Okay.
Inside the room, they killed him inside the room. He was murdered inside that room, in my own house, in my compound.
There is a CCTV, and you said you have a CCTV.
I'm sending it to you right away. I will send that now, but I will send it to you right away. I will send it to you right away. All I'm saying is contained in that certificate, and we have overwhelming evidence. I had evidence to net them more. Okay. So they killed him inside the room. Dragging, about 5 of them dragging the dead body, lifeless body of him outside the compound. Then, as if that wasn't enough for them, 2 of them now came back. After they have forced the driver to give them the car key to my Camry, Toyota Camry, he then came back and went to where I parked the camera and started. Then drove off. Then my elder brother, who was arrested, and
no, is that correct?
Very well.
Somebody said I should go back more.
In special note, also the lead counsel to an online stories and as regards to your country home in the southeast state. So could you take us
sleep footage from the 2021? I came in, and for no other reason than to participate party meetings. I will restore total normalcy. So these meetings have been attended at the behest of my client.
Are you hearing that? Did he say at the request of his client? Let us go back here.
Past 2 months, even the security agents show you that. And for no other reason than to state party meetings that will restore total normalcy in our region.
Are you hearing that? He said that for the past 2 months, he has been involved in security meetings, and the security agencies knows that the meeting that will bring normalcy to the region.
So these meetings have been attended to at the behest of my client. So people will be saying,
at the help of his client. From that meeting is where you hear this one shouting like this. Everybody to listen.
The execution of this extraordinary rendition of Mazi.
Rendition. Thank you, Mazi. This is a very good question. Mazi, before the adoption and the extraordinary rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, some of the governors had made that threat. Do you understand me? Some of the governors have made. I am not telling you, ask Barrister Geoffrey. I am not telling you, ask Barrister Geoffrey. Did any governor told him that they are rounding up on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu?
All right.
I'm not telling you, ask Barrister Geoffrey.
Okay.
Did any governor told him that they are rounding up on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu?
Rounding up before he was kidnapped.
I don't want to mention some names, but there are people.
I got you.
Yeah, there are people before that time when they had that meeting in Enugu where all the governors gathered.
Okay.
That was the day the meeting was sealed.
And Ejiofor was part of it. Ejiofor was part of the meeting where Ejiofor is coming to bring normalcy by kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Listen,
It's also he had his own mind. You understand me? Even if you give him a security tip, sometimes.
Now, we did not find those, at least, but you people also agree that Ejiofor denied knowing who is Gentle. That is the most important thing. Now, I am going to show to you people where Ejiofor admitted in his own report about Gentle lying. And I am going to bring it to the screen. Here we go. As you all can see, this is press statement by Barrister Ejiofor on 8th of June 2021. 8th of June 2021, Barrister Ejiofor made this particular press statement. 8th of June 2021. So we are going to read it. Press statement by Barrister Ejiofor, 8th day of June 2021. Second bloody invasion of my home. Request for thorough investigation of the unprovoked bloody attack on my home and the house, crime committed therein by the assailant in Army, Police, DSS, and Civil Defense on uniforms, and demand for immediate unconditional release of my domestic staff abducted in my peaceful home. Now, to him alone shall whatever. That is how this is the journey. The Lord is my akoko. Special thanks goes to the Almighty Chukwu. Akoko. In my eternal grateful, my client, my brother Akoko. Let us go straight to what happened in what he claimed that happened. This thing now, this particular press release is available on Barrister Ejiofor's page, in the criminal Ejiofor's page. It's available everywhere. Here he said, very unfortunately, the well-planned, premeditated attack on my ancestral home resulted in the brutal murder of a long-standing personal aide, Mr. Samuel Okoro, aka Gentle Biggie. Are you hearing it? Ejiofor here claimed that the name is Gentle Biggie, but when he was confronted with the question that the name is Gentle, he said his PA name is not Gentle. Have you people understand? Ejiofor say the gentle, the name is not gentle. But here, this is Ejiofor's writing. This is Ejiofor press release on the 8th of June 2021. It is still on social media. It is everywhere. It is shared everywhere, including in press and all that. The name was clearly and boldly written by Ejiofor here that Samuel Okoro, aka Biggie Gentle. I will now highlight it in bold so that you will see. Got it. Biggie. So, and Ejiofor, I do not need to go into everything because I don't have that time. But I just want to prove to you that this particular press release by Ejiofor on the 8th of June is on social everywhere. But he denied that the name is not gentle. And I must find that particular video where Ejiofor denied. Here, right here, Ejiofor denied it is not gentle.
Oh, in your ancestral home. So how come your driver opened the door instead of your security man?
No. They came in through the fence. No, because of the sound of gunshot going on. So they were so apprehensive. I never came out to find out what was actually going on. Because they never believed that you have such strangers in my house, such terrorists in uniform in my house. They never believed that. So he came out from their room to find out, to listen to what was going on. So unknown to him, they were already inside the house. So they now asked him to stand. And you will see it in the CCTV footage. He hands up. They brought him down. Then sat on him, started handling him, handcuffed him, injected him. He was injected. Then at that stage, some of them rushed inside their room, inside their house, where others were sleeping. And from the footage, because from the footage unveiled all the atrocities that they committed in my house. They now brought the second person, who is my staff PA. They brought him. I saw him coming out from that footage. The one they brought him. Shortly after that, you saw my PA who in my own house. Then they bought. So they killed him inside the room, dragged him, about 5 of them dragged him, the dead body, like the body outside the compound. Then as if that was
Hold on.
And I was level informed that CP detected them because they were not told, at the point they were coming to my house. We were not told, they detect them. So now they're taking them to Abuja, they're in Abuja now, right? I've made several demands to the state, the federal government, the police authority to release my staff. Now,
okay, hold on here.
Okay.
Hold on. Your brother was released in No. Is that correct?
Very well.
And your staffs were taken to Abuja.
They were taken to Abuja, yes. They were taken to Abuja.
So could you explain to us, do you understand any rationale behind leaving your brother behind and taking your staffs to Abuja? Is there any rationale behind that decision?
What I believe, let me say this to you, my brother. These guys think they're smart, but they're not smart.
Okay, you are the smart
I believe they never wanted my brother next the burning of my car.
I want you people to understand that each time Ejiofor want to lie, the criminal Ejiofor, he will always say, you think you are smart, but they are not smart. He said it today. He said, what am I discussing with Simon Ekpa? He think he's smart. He think he's smart. Now he's saying he went to show that he is lying. And I want you people to listen. Again, we need to refresh. Somebody say it is 2 minutes, 2 minutes to the video. Somebody say it's 2 minutes to the video. The good thing is that so all of you know that he denied Gentle, at least all of you know. So even if we don't find the video, you know that he denied Gentle. And of course, when I will do the thorough analysis, you are going to see it. I'm going to use this Gentle to deal with Ejiofor.
Alongside with my PA. Because I can show you a point now, after this, I will send you the footage and I'll show you the document they released after hours. They sent to somebody and the person made it public. The person made it public to Facebook page. We have it. That's the recovered vehicle coming from the food arrest. They came to my house. They started a wonderful arrest. They arrested the IASN top commander. They recovered vehicle from them. They recovered chance from them. And I told you it's beginning. That's all. What they said in the what the stupid idiots that said now we have it with them. So I've made contact to I've also made contact to IG with IG regard. I said, what happened in my house? I want to know. I want to know. We're talking about what happened on 2nd of December 2019. That one as of today, the headquarters has not issued a statement to that effect. So in clarification of what happened in my house. And we're in court, I took them to court. The man is coming up for hearing tomorrow. Then this one, they came again. So I am also free away that Abang is not acting alone. Somebody somewhere from my community is sponsoring him. Because the man is hell bent on getting me killed at any cost, at all cost of the enemy.
Okay, now he shifted.
I will mention his name in the course of time.
Okay.
Why they leave my brother? Why my brother was left around at some point was because they don't want him to witness what they did. The banner in which my PA was bombed and the vehicle.
Okay.
Now, when they left your Mr. Joffo, when they left your brother at Novi and the house, the Camry was burned at Neni. Yeah. How did your brother see the burning of the car?
He didn't witness it. He didn't witness it because you have to get to know. You have to get to know before.
I understand. I know the locality very well.
So that's why he didn't witness it. What happened was that on this, I was supposed to have a meeting on Sunday being 6th at 10 a.m. somewhere. I don't know mention here.
Yeah.
But I'm waiting for them because I'm going to mention them that shall go work. Okay. If they are unable to investigate what all happened in my house and produce the criminal that came to my house and leave my boss within the for 8 hours, I'll mention the names of the people I had meeting with.
Okay. Have he mentioned the name of the people he have meeting with? As a Joffo, have they arrested the criminals? Okay. If they have, he said he is going to mention the names of the people he have meeting with. So as a Joffo, now that Nigeria government have compensated you, give you another money to buy your car, compensate you with it, and still they have not apprehended the people that came to your house to murder your PA. Have you mentioned the name? He has not mentioned the name. This was what he used to deceive Biafrans. Till today, Ejiofor has not mentioned the names of the people he had meeting with. He said he is going to mention the people he has meeting with. He did not say he is going to mention the people that killed his PA, but rather he threatened to mention the people that he has meeting with. Have you ever seen anything like that? What does the people he has meeting with has to do with killing of the PA? Now, listen to him.
At 10 a.m. somewhere, I don't mention here.
Okay.
But I'm waiting for them because I'm going to mention them that shall go work. If they are unable to investigate what all happened in my house and produce the criminal that came to my house and leave my boss within the for 8 hours, I'll mention the names of the people I had meeting with.
Okay. The name of the people he has meeting with. Somebody said that the Mohammed Abbas has mentioned the name. Is a lie. Now listen.
But our leader somehow is also he has his own mind. You understanding me? Even if you give him a security tip, sometimes he decides to do otherwise. You understand me? He decides to do otherwise. Mazi, 1 week, our leader was extradited to Nigeria. And Imo State government normally have meeting every 2 weeks. Imo State government house.
Okay.
That is the council house. Do you know the moment Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was extradited into Nigeria, there was a celebration in Imo State government.
Okay.
Where they pumped their champagnes and discuss how the job was done.
All right.
And mentioned some of those who participated. Some businessmen from Anambra also participated.
Okay.
And some governors. Yes, some Wike participated. He bring a huge amount of money for the extradition, for the extraordinary rendition.
Okay.
Hope Uzodinma was part of them.
Okay.
Dave Umahi was there.
All right.
Atoeze was there.
Okay. I am hearing.
Emeka, what do they call you?
or is it
a Mekofo was there.
Okay.
These are part of the people who make sure that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was adopted and extradited.
All right.
But one thing is this. They thought IPOD, they have their false intelligence report about IPOD.
Okay.
Because people use it to, as powerful as Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is a member of the DOS. That's what people don't understand. So it is a very strong structure that is kept. I do not have power.
Now, I want you to understand what they did, after they have betrayed, sold Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. What the Ejiofor did, Ejiofor told them to hire more media erat. You need to know how this. You need to know how the so-called media erat they started. How come they have what we call erat? I want you to listen.
When I ask the question, you can see them now. People can be outside. For me, people are outside evaluating the work of do the same thing. I can tell you that. But we march step by step. One thing is this. We did not go to Cambridge.
You didn't.
But I did in a school road. You understand?
One
thing is this. In the art of...
You didn't go to Cambridge. You been a school road. You went to school road. They are challenge on your ground.
What? They say, that's why people don't understand the way we move. They say, do not repeat the tactics which have gained you one victory, but let your method be regulated by infinite varieties of circumstances. It's very, very, because the people don't understand how the DOS is working. Do you understand me? They go and they insinuate, they make story. YouTubers, they want to make money. They can even talk. I'm talking with you, I'm a man. But you cannot believe that people will go on FM and say, China Sanwo-Olu is a woman, China Sanwo-Olu is a girl, China Sanwo-Olu is this, because they like to gossip.
Okay.
Mazi, the leadership of IPOB have done well.
They hired 500,000.
The IPOB leadership have made sure the IPOB media have grown more stronger.
Yes.
In the face of this rendition of our leader, we have grown more stronger than we are. We have recruited more members of the media to contain this attack.
They have recruited more members of the media. They call them erat. He said recruited. I want you people to listen.
And the media, they say, that's why people don't understand the way we move.
Listen.
They say, do not repeat the tactics which have gained you one victory.
Okay.
But let your method be regulated by infinite varieties of circumstances. It's very, very, because the people don't understand how the DOS is working.
Yes.
Do you understand me? They go and they insinuate, they make story. YouTubers, they want to make money.
Yes.
They can even talk. I'm talking with you, I'm a man.
Yes.
But you cannot believe that people will go on FM and say, China Sanwo-Olu is a woman, China Sanwo-Olu is a girl, China Sanwo-Olu is this, because they like to gossip.
Yes.
Mazi, the leadership of IPOB has done well. Presently, let me come.
Okay.
The IPOB leadership have made sure the IPOB media have grown more stronger.
Okay.
In the face of this rendition of our leader, we have grown more stronger than we are.
All right.
We have recruited more members of the media to contain this attack and the media war against IPOB. And I can tell you, we have up to 500,000 IPOB who are correspondents, who pass information on the media.
Are you hearing that?
Sometimes some people will...
They have recruited more than 500,000 people to contend the so-called media attack. Do you understand? Recruited 500,000. While Ejiofor will be on this radio and, claiming that Simon Ekpa recruited only 10,000 people. And all of you will be here to tell me whether I have recruited any of you to come to social media. You are all fighting for Biafra. Now listen, Ejiofor claim that they have recruited 10,000 people to, 10,000 people to come and make. Ejiofor claim he recruited 10,000. That I go to social media, I recruit 10,000 people, and they come and they make a broadcast to come. Are you people hearing it? Ejiofor said that I recruited 10,000. Listen to them. These are the criminals. Ejiofor asked them to recruit 500,000 all this Iraq. And if you comment in which account, comment this one, comment that one. So first time, yet they failed.
We have up to 500,000 IPOB do the same thing. I can tell you that. But we march step by step. One thing is this. We did not go to Cambridge. But I did in a school road. You understand? One thing is this. Do the same thing. Is a woman, China Sanwo-Olu is a girl, China Sanwo-Olu is this, because they like to gossip. Mazi, the leadership of IPOB have done well. Presently, let me come. The IPOB leadership have made sure the IPOB media have grown more stronger in the face of this rendition of our leader. We have grown more stronger than we are before. We have recruited more members of the media to contain this attack and the media war against IPOB. And I can tell you, we have up to 500,000 IPOB who are correspondent, who pass information on the media. I can tell you that.
Hey! Hello, Bello. Hello, Bello. I am telling you, what are you hearing? Now, let us go to this one. These guys are lying machine.
Mention that. You couldn't governors are not having meeting. I mentioned that.
Okay.
Because they know that that because of having meeting. As a matter of fact, my lawyers, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
Okay.
I did that when this thing started. I was never and they were calling me for all over the world. It's just for what's going on in the East. Can't you help? Can't you help? I left my wife and my children to come down here to start again.
Okay, so Barrister Ejiofor, if I piggyback to the motive here, you believe that the invasion of your house.
Okay, now we are going to go back. This is 19. Let us go to the first 2 minutes, like somebody said.
And the lead counsel to the indigenous people of Biafra, in special note, also the lead counsel to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, Barrister Ejiofor, we are running out of time. We'll say once more, welcome to Iyenje Media TV. Can you say hello to us before we kickstart?
Technical issues arising from my area.
Okay, so we would start quickly. Let me do this. On the 6th of so could you take us, through the journey of what actually transpired?
Footage. Like it's about 2 days to rest.
I think.
Then I've been attending a number of things.
I think this particular.
Right. So the intendiment was to come to my house, kill me, probably, and I wait for what maybe kind of a rescue for my fans across the world or across the Southeast. But in this case, they succeeded in killing a fine gentleman, a person whom a lot of dignitaries has come to my house, my client.
I think it is here. It is here.
Very humble, very gentle to the core.
All right.
Because me and him, we are designed to be killed in that operation.
Okay.
Me and the Samalokoro,
this is where he said me and Jet and Emmanuel Okoro. Me and Jet and Emmanuel Okoro. Look at a criminal denying ESN that is hanging around with him, denying the ESN commander that they brought to his house to kill. A
person whom a lot of dignitaries has come to my house, my client, and set him, focus, very humble, very gentle to the core, because me and him, we are designed to be killed in that operation. Me and Samuel Okoro, my people, we are designed to be killed. That's their target. Me and him, and they know about that. So there's no two ways about it. The government and the federal government and the police authority is under compelling obligation to define these criminals in uniform. I will send it to you. If by tomorrow the world will be watching what happened in my house, because it has left off my hands now. I will send it to you right now, and I'll send it to the world by tomorrow to go all over the place, because my leader team has already taken over control of. You see what happened in a lawyer's house, a lawyer of international rating, a lawyer in my class, as if the idiots who had abandoned empty posts from the forest to launch a bloody attack on my person, as if they are coming here to attack terrorists, and they know this is my house. They know it's my house. They know it's my house, and then
I mean, there is no doubt. I mean, there is no doubt in what you see. Now, for clarity purposes here, I have one of the, before now, the incident happened.
Somebody say from 25.
I was privileged to see.
I meant he took up Anambra was coming to Anambra State to be appointed the Commissioner of Police Anambra State. And see what happened. We saw what happened in my house on 2nd of December 2019. So, and he never invested. Because the man working with him told him that he wants to get me down at all costs and enemies. And that man is simply confirmed. That's a person who is after my life. So he's acting in concert with authority to get me back, to get me down at all costs by enemies. And I've not in any way offended him. That idiot doing this. So let AIG turn back. I have every document, I have information about what he did. And I will establish it with anywhere I'm called upon tomorrow. This is what I sent them, because I have signal as to how the JTO was formed. I have it today. We have how it was formed, the commission of the JTO, and how he's, because every bank is reporting to AIG for CID, and the central demand is an Igbo man. So the AIG is reporting to IG. So in this case, they notice that once the CP state command is that they will tell me, and they circumvented the command, circumvented the command to come and kill me. The camera speaks for itself. The footage speaks for itself. It's comprehensive enough well detailed to tell that what's happening in my house was a clear case of assassination. Now,
okay, let me. Sorry, before you go further, I have these names.
Yes.
Felix Okongo Emeka.
Yes.
Okafor Lawrence Ugochukwu. Gentle Lion. I believe Gentle Lion is a PA, right?
Okay.
He's not Gentle Lion. He's not Gentle Lion. He's not Gentle Lion. Let me say.
Are you hearing that? He said his name is not Gentle Lion. Ejiofor denied Gentle Lion here. They are Gentle Biggie. Ejiofor denied Gentle Lion. Listen to it.
Because it's comprehensive enough well detailed to tell that what's happening in my house was a clear case of assassination. Now,
okay, let me. Sorry, before you go further, I have these names: Felix Okongo Emeka, Okafor Lawrence Ugochukwu, Gentle Lion. I believe Gentle Lion is your PA, right?
He's not Gentle Lion. He's not Gentle Lion.
His name is Gentle Lion, Gentle Jack, Gentle Biggie. It is the same person.
Gentle Lion. But let me say
okay.
This to you. No,
hold on. This name. Okay, go ahead. I mean, the reason why I'm saying.
Let me give you
so say his name now. Can he say his name? His name is Gentle what? His name is not Gentle Lion. What is his name? This criminal. Look at him. Give hit about again.
The names I just read out.
Yeah. Ugochukwu is my gardener and the cook to my domestic staff. Henry Mecca is my son PA. They've been in this place for the past, they've been coming to my house for the past 1 to 2 years ago. My PA has been with me for the past 4 years. Ugochukwu came in last year to join them. I employed him and I'm paying the salary. I have their slips, I'm paying the salary. Every month I pay the salary.
Oh, so you will not pay your domestic staff before? He is telling you that this is my domestic staff and I pay them salary. If you have a domestic staff, why would you mention you pay them salary separately? Of course, you should pay your domestic staff salary. But we are telling you today that these are not domestic staff. These are ESN members that always go to Ejiofor to guide him. And they eliminated the strongest one, connived, when they already planned the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
These are my staff in my house. They don't step out of my gate. Now let me say this to you, because in the fullness of time, a lot of information will come to the public. When they were planning this thing,
the fullness of time and the information is here in the public.
Something happened. I'll show you, I will send you a picture after this interview.
Now we are going now 50. Let us go to 50. You know, let us go to 50. Let us go to 50.
I am paid by the law and by the constitution. It's my right to defend anyone that comes my way.
So what you're telling us now is that you believe that the invasion of your house in 2019 and the invasion of your house in June 2021 is connected to you being the lead counsel to IPOB and Nnamdi Kanu. Is that what you're saying?
Of course. If I'm not, they wouldn't have come. If I'm not, they wouldn't have come. If I'm not, they wouldn't have come. But there must be a basis for somebody to apply. Of course, you know now.
Remember that Ejiofor have not represented Mazi Nnamdi Kanu anywhere since 2017. He has not filed any application for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So, and now that he's representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, nobody is looking to kill Ejiofor. That should tell you people something. So it was when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was at large that they are looking for Ejiofor to kill. But immediately, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was captured, and Ejiofor is going to court to defend Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nobody is after Ejiofor's life again. I hope I'm following. I'm communicating.
They will go and tell them that look, Ejiofor is that the IPOB members are taking off from his town. They come to his house and meeting and all whatnot. Before now, even before I get to know the recommend in my place, he has had all sorts of rubbish from people around me.
All right.
He came to know me.
Okay.
Because they are sponsoring false.
The rubbish is no longer rubbish. It has become truth.
Intelligence and false information about me. They can't tell him that look at all you start the IPOB members leave, where you see they have one, they have this, they have that. Until the man gets to one in one. The man said he has never. If you see one thing about life that when you have something about somebody, investigate those information.
Okay.
You know that I'm the best friend you may have in our region.
Best friend we have in our region. Look at his face of a traitor.
So, and before I let one or two people within the audience ask their questions, and obviously as is tradition to at least we let people have also put one or two questions to you. I would want to know, you said the reason why you came back on the 5th was to interact with the churches in order to find peace for the Southeast. In that interaction, were you acting as an independent lawyer, as a concerned citizen, as also a red cap chief in the Igbo nation, or were you representing any organization in seeking for that peace?
My brother, I didn't come back for interaction at the point in question. Let me say this to you. I've been involved in a highly sensitive and sensitive meetings, security meetings. And I'm not doing it in my capacity as a lawyer only.
Are you hearing it? He has been involved in highly sensitive security meeting. And that meeting is where the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was being discussed. And here is the meeting.
Execution of this extraordinary rendition of Mazi.
Rendition. Thank you, Mazi. This is a very good question. Mazi, before the adoption and the extraordinary rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, some of the governors had made that threat.
All right.
Do you understand me? Some of the governors have made. I am not telling you. Ask Barrister Ejiofor. Did any governor told him? I am not telling you. Ask Barrister Ejiofor. Did any governor told him that they are rounding up on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? I don't want to mention some names, but there are people.
I got you.
Yeah, there are people have met. I am not telling you. Ask Barrister Ejiofor. Did any governor told him that they are rounding up Mazi Nnamdi Kanu?
The point here is that nobody need to tell him he was part of the rounding up of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He was part of rounding up of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and when they succeeded in rounding up Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they all keep quiet.
I didn't come back for interruption. Let me say this to you. I've been involved in a highly sensitive and sensitive meetings, security meetings.
All right.
And I am not doing it in my capacity as a lawyer only.
Okay.
I'm doing it in my capacity as a lawyer to Nnamdi Kanu.
All right.
And IPOB. And I'm doing it as a nationalist.
As a nationalist.
Who cannot be standby, who cannot stand by when things are going wrong.
So he feels that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is doing something wrong. He feels that IPOB is doing something wrong. And he cannot stand by to watch other than to see how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be kidnapped. After Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, Ejiofor told the DOS, it is time. Anybody that is going to make this Biafra work should be kicked out of the way. They hurriedly recruited 500,000 men, according to them, for media. And I want you all to listen to how they made 500,000 people.
Is a woman, China Sanwo-Olu is a girl, China Sanwo-Olu is this, because they like to gossip. Mazi, the leadership of IPOB have done well. Presently, let me come. The IPOB leadership have made sure the media, the IPOB media have grown more stronger.
Immediately they capture Onyendu.
This rendition of our leader, we have
you can imagine 500,000 to 5
We have recruited more members of the media to contain this attack,
to contest
media war against IPOB. And I can tell you,
another pilot. 500,000
IPOB who are correspondent, who pass information on the media.
Yeah.
I can tell you that. Sometimes some people will lose count.
Some people will lose count. They recruited 500,000 IPOB media warriors against Omuchineke. Anyway, because of the way I came late today, I decided that I will, put small pin on Barrister Ejiofor, before even going to analyze, if I have to analyze that at all, the nonsense that he did, claiming, he said, I am not an Igbo man. Barrister Ejiofor cannot address the fact I am presenting to him, that he kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, killed Gentle Jad, killed Ikonso. He was involved in security meeting. Can Ejiofor come and tell Biafrans what kind of security meeting is he getting involved as a nationalist, which is in Nigeria, or by himself, and then also claiming he's representing Onyendu? So let him come and tell you what is the sensitive, highly sensitive security meeting that Barrister Ejiofor was having with the Nigeria governors. And you all have seen it, that the Ejiofor was having a meeting with the governors where they concluded the kidnap of Onyendu, and they all are aware of it. So listen.
I am not telling you, ask Barrister Ejiofor. Did any governor told him that they are rounding up on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Ask, I don't want to mention some names, but there are people.
I got you.
Yeah, there are people before that time, when they had that meeting in Enugu, where all the governors gathered, that was the day the meeting was sealed. But our leader somehow is also, he has his own mind. You understand me? Even if you give him a security tip, sometimes.
You all had it. So anyway, we are going to, stop here and allow some of you to call. We're going to take call. Remember, today is sit at home. Sit at home, continue, and our State of the Nation broadcast will be tomorrow, 8 p.m. A historic State of the Nation broadcast tomorrow, 8 p.m. Biafra land. So I'm going to take 10 minutes call, and we call it a day. Call for 10 minutes. Because of time, I will stop this immediately 8 minutes, 2 minutes to 2 hours, I'm going to stop. So if you want to call just 1 minute of your time, you can call and let us hear your comment. 1 minute comment, each person 1 minute. Welcome to the program. You have 1 minute to go ahead. There we
I was speaking my mother's tongue. Anyway.
You're welcome.
It happens that
Yes.
when I was at Reach the Boys, so how was he? This man on a boy Mecca.
Ajulia Odinaya, you're saying I got him a comment in the car. You see, evil man. I thought not against the Mecca. Chai, I don't want to hear you.
Papa, if I am a fan of Mamma, you know, I could go with that more near Matapu. You know, they go there and I try not to pass no one.
Yes.
Why go to this top gel? Ghana, then you top gel of what I gave a so it's someone that you cannot trust.
Hello, Melo.
Because, excuse me, I'm going to get on to now. Look at that out about money out for lawyer. I contradict you. Okay, excuse me, only out in your age. What's a mother promote it? But what about all he is to recognize?
All the my brother.
And the plate number, what the Nigerian plate number 1 million KJ may occupy it now.
All the my brother.
Even though I told me fine, your poor. When you take a what you recognize.
Hello, Melo. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Hello, Melo. Join. You're welcome to the program. Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening.
We really appreciate the good work you're doing.
There we
Bless you. May God bless you and your family.
You say?
Nico, the thing I want to speak about is everybody is obvious now. It's so clear that now that it's your first hand in MK's kidnap.
Of course.
And assault.
And I will go deeper. I will go deeper. Not yet.
Please.
I'm watching.
Please do. But the issue now is that as it is, he's not qualified to be MK's lawyer. And he's not qualified to visit him. So on that note, you know, being our spokesperson, now you are a spokesperson. We are able to go the Africans are looking up to stand for them and speak for them when it's necessary. If anything you know you can do for him to stop visiting and representing MK, you help us do it. And again, I can't say the reason because this is a way played out script and it's like he's manipulating the second. Because I can't say the reason why on the 13th of October, MK is going to court for such a case. He was not brought to court. Had it been MK was in the court on that 13th, we will not be where we are. As he was discharged and acquitted in that court that day, I think from there, we'll go home straight.
Yes.
No need of going to DSA because they know their plan. That's why they did not bring him to court. And that's why we are where we are here today. I'm suspecting they might do the same thing at Supreme Court.
Let me tell you, Mazinam Dekano will come out. You know when you hear Jofor say, they say Biafra is coming, while Mazinam Dekano is still in DSS dungeon. That is the real reason why Ejiofor participated in kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The motive behind the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and possibly to take his life, but God did not allow them to do it, is to end Biafra agitation. So now it did not happen. So if they say everybody should calm down, it means that the reason why he was kidnapped has been achieved. That is what Ejiofor is working tirelessly, because he was part and parcel of the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And when he go to these people that he has convinced, and some of them have collected money from Soludo, because I have evidence of them collecting money from Soludo. I'm not just saying it. So when he has convinced them in making Soludo, and this money was paid, and they are still collecting the money, it's like they have opened office through the Soludo's in-law, Emeka. Let me not go far yet. But anyway, so I am not just, I'm not just here to make a exposition. I have gathered enough. So what I'm doing now is to use what is available on social media, yet not, at this point, not what I know that is not public. So what he has done on social media, which people have actually listened to, and what these people, criminals, have done on social media, what they have said, which everybody have access to, is what I'm using now. And you know how the criminal investigation is done. You bring this one, you ask this one question, everybody gather them, you ask this one question and interrogate them. At the end of the day, you find out who committed which crime and what crime. Even if there are 100, you are going to identify the crime each of them committed, or how they participated in being accomplice in those crimes. This is what most of these Biafrans now, that all this their era, don't understand. Now what I'm doing is what we call forensic investigation and analysis, where you are going to bring, if somebody commit crime, because with what is happening and their own testimony and the event surrounding everything, you will be able to identify the people that perpetrated that crime. And that's what is happening. Ejiofor is doing here. That is what Mohammed Abbas have done, because they also have knowledge that Ejiofor was meeting governors who were discussing how to round up Onyendu, and they concluded the meeting in Enugu. And Ejiofor was part of those meetings. That's why he don't want to mention those who were part of the meeting, and he don't want to mention where the meeting was held. But he has been coming to this meeting. He said it himself. It's a confession. So people should now begin to connect the dots. So what Ejiofor is going to do now is that he's going to do everything to stick himself in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case, because he don't have any other thing to do. So he's going to do anything to stick to that case. But we're going to surprise him, because this is something that I'm not going to say in public, how we are going to deal and release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at the end of the day. So it is not something, because, when he is saying that thing on this interview, he said, and when the person say Biafra is coming and Onyendu is still there, he wants me to say something. He wants me, he wants me to respond. I will not respond to that. He wants me to say, he wants to know, how will Onyendu come out? He wants to know, what are we going to do for Onyendu to come out? But everybody knows how Onyendu came out last time. It is a combination of the legal team, which he is not going to be part of because he has compromised, and the work that the Biafra are going to do. And that's why I have said, whatever we are going to do today, Onyendu have no hand in it. And we have made it very clear. And that particular video and whatever our position is out there. Anything Biafrans are doing today, Onyendu, don't connect him to Onyendu. Don't connect it to Onyendu. Whatever that is happening today, Onyendu have absolutely nothing to do with it. So if you're coming to now say, Onyendu is there, you are this one is that, is just to make sure that the motive behind the kidnap of Onyendu is achieved. And we're not going to allow that to happen. But how this whole thing is going to work out, I normally tell the people that are working very closely with me, whenever we have a challenge, I will always tell them, don't worry, we're getting to that bridge, we'll cross it. And we've always crossed those bridges until this level where we are now. So my sister, I know that something is going to happen, and don't let us just see and watch, because we don't need to give enemy, some of the tactics we are going to use against them.
Okay.
But I want to speak to Kanu Takano, with this opportunity, and the family of Onyendu. They have a role to play. They have a role to play, and so of course they have a very big role to play. But like I say, everything is open now. We're not hiding anything. Because I know that Ejiofor Garokasi, he has already vowed somehow, which he knows that I know. So he's already made that comment somewhere. So and I know where he made the comment. So the thing is that it is something that when we get to that bridge, we cross it. We need to expose Ejiofor until he become nobody. And that will happen very soon.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. The most important thing you have said, which I like, is that Onyendu will be out.
Yes.
That's what everybody
Definitely going to be out.
And again, the effort should make, because Ejiofor, since all the dirty linen are exposed, they shouldn't go close to Onyendu so that it will not kill him or poison him or do anything.
We are taking that not going to Onyendu up very soon. And after Umada will come here to address that issue, because I think Umada is coming here to address that issue. And I think after that, something will begin to happen. I don't know how it's going to happen. Thank you.
And looking at legally, he's always claiming to be IPOB lead counsel. He's not Nnamdi Kanu's lead counsel, so he doesn't have any business with Nnamdi Kanu. He has to leave him alone.
Exactly.
And continue useless IPOB lead counsel he is.
Exactly.
He's not Nnamdi Kanu's lead counsel, so I don't see the reason why he should be there.
Exactly.
So please, thank you very much. Please, I'll continue with the good work, please.
Thank you very much.
You are here. Let our MK be held and be out for us.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, and then we continue. I think I'm gonna give our time is up, so I will give more. I will give 10 minutes more for people to talk because of the time. Welcome to the program.
Maz, greetings to you. Maz,
okay.
Maz, I'm feeling cold. I think I'm not Hey. Maz, this man is worse than Boko Haram. No man in the history of Biafra agitation, no Biafra can imagine is not up to this man half. Hey. Maz, this man nowhere. Or brother, this man cannot enter there. This man with any of his blood cannot enter. There's nobody in history of Biafra struggle that ever between like this man. This man is like a man. Hey, this man, hey, man, his employer may eliminate him because they may be afraid he leak some other things. So because the forget confession. The main confession is coming.
The main confession is coming. Confession yesterday.
Hey, man, because I'm really
listen, in the program, listen, in the program, interview you know, he want to use Igbo language so that people will not understand the lies. You know, he said I am not an Igbo man now, so I will not understand. That is why he did it.
You know what he does?
But let me tell you one thing.
When he finish after that, when he stop talking, we'll be analyzing his lie, his mind. Use his mind, and then what and but analyze the lie when he don't tell his mind.
Let me tell you. You people don't know what happened in that interview. That interview, he claimed that electricity, the NEPA take light. So for that reason, he is not connected to this thing. And he was still talking. And the person interviewing him is hearing him. Oh, have they taken light? Yes, so they have taken light. Wait. So which means, I don't know how he managed to be communicating with the people talking with him. Because if they have taken light, your this issue off now. We shouldn't be hearing your voice. So
exactly.
Do you know what he was doing that time?
Exactly. He was trying to get some information.
Exactly.
When liar.
Exactly.
Hey.
So I want you see.
Hey.
I have not listened to the whole interview, but he said also.
Any man that bleaches his skin and anyone that takes accent cannot be fully trusted.
He said also.
I've made experiment.
He said also that, well, you people should know that it is not every message that comes from Onyendu they tell to Biafrans. So I do not know which one Ejiofor is not telling to Biafrans. If Ejiofor can go to DSS of dungeon where everywhere is bugged and they are listening to what they are discussing, I wonder what Onyendu can discuss in DSS dungeon that Ejiofor will know what to tell Biafrans.
Maz, you're the best analyst. But I'm telling you.
So ask yourself question. If your first said in the interview with Igbo language that over everything I do what I kind of want the Biafra. So over everything I want the Biafra. What is it that you can discuss in the presence of DSS that is not worthy to be discussed with Biafrans? I want everybody to. And then Onyenkana Mohammed Abbas also said that they are no longer taking every order from Onyendu. That they are filtering some. That when they see some order, they will say, oh, this one, no, this kind of order cannot come from Onyendu. It is there. I will play it tomorrow.
The same thing Hammer attack when he said, the same thing he said, they were attacking you.
That they say, oh, it is not this one cannot come from. They are doing it. So
Biafrans, wake up, Biafrans, wake up. Wake up. This betraying is too much. This one cannot be taken. Let me
tell you, God of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu passed them. If your first say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not send us, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is condemning crime. Who is not condemning crime? Who is supporting crime? Who have you people seen me supporting crime anywhere? What we are saying is that whatever we do to restore Biafra, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is inside, you cannot hold him responsible because he has no hand in whatever we are doing. So why is it your fault coming every day to tell you, Onyendu say everybody must stand up, Onyendu say everybody must this, Onyendu say all these things is the agreement he had with the governors, psychological warfare to make sure he suppressed the Biafra movement because they have kidnapped Onyendu. I am telling you people, you can call me name. You see now they hired 500,000 people according to them.
And you defeated them. And you defeated them.
We defeated them.
You defeated them.
That is your first doing. Your first say hire people, pay them. They are paying them now. Everybody knows how they are paying them now. So you know. But you see the confession, they hired over 500,000. Ejiofor in that game until listen. Ejiofor in Igbo language interview said that I, Simon Ekpa, hired 10,000 people. To be going and commenting and commenting. I hired 10,000. I do not know who I have hired on social media, but he said I hired 10,000. Then I hired 500,000 people to attack me for over 1 year.
Criminals, accusing innocent people. Criminals are the first to accuse corporate criminals. Hardened criminals. First to call from a criminal. This man not supposed to be a lawyer now. This man supposed to be a lawyer. This man, I wish this man have ever won any case.
More of the lies is coming now. All right, thank you very much, Onyeka. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
You call back again?
Very important.
Okay.
Hello.
Go ahead. Just listen to the phone. Listen to the phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Otueke bụ a kind of occult ndị otu ube. Onye ọrụ ite ọwụ na amụwo onye ọrụ ite amụ ihe na-ekwu. If anyị Ejiofor is a member of Otueke. And it happens that Otueke caused a problem no ite. Emeka over had to use the government abanuzie meeting Otueke ọpụ na no ite.
Okay. Ebe ka si we bi don na form ndị occult.
He uses Otueke to as a kind of intimidate people.
Okay.
So, every onye otu zụta marụ n'Oraifite. Kedu ndị ka o si represent anyị onye ndu?
Ka m gwazi unu. Let me tell you people. Ifeanyi Ejiofor knows that his naked picture where he was doing juju is available. And I want to put it to him today that the Igbo cow he bought with 500,000 and his naked picture doing that juju, just like Onyenkozo, is available. I have made that. It's available. I'm not the person that did it.
The sacred masquerade.
When got torn Kakata, Kagitis over. When got torn that one.
Emeka had to use the influence of government to a weapon to a can
Give a case of
eventually, you only join to Abano no Bodo. On when right, they represent like your natural way.
Oh, okay.
So if I put that deny an Abraham member of O2 or 2. They won't tell you photography on meeting with them.
Yes.
They will.
And somebody said that Ejiofor, the criminal Ejiofor thanked Chika Edoziaha. And thank you, N, for your super chat. We appreciate it. Somebody give super chat before. I didn't remember to thank the person. Forgive me.
Follow me down.
Most of I got boy now. Na-eme ihe Biafra na-eme na defend Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na defend Biafra. This man achọrọ m bịaba nsị ya hapụ m aka ọ chọrọ m bịaba ọkwa ka nsi eme.
If you live in a glass house,
don't trust them. Thank you very much. Where will Okute go Saboki?
All the go and say Aboki.
Oh, Buliego. Oh, Okute, where go Saboki? Oh, Buliego. Hi. Hello, Melo. Hello. Ndewo, you're welcome.
Ndewo, thank you so much.
Adema, you're welcome.
Can you hear? Somebody's there. I can't hear what I'm saying.
I'm hearing you.
Okay. I just want to thank you so much, and I just say that if I he's a betrayer.
Yes.
We know about, because a friend of mine at working place, he's an Igbo man as well, and I work with him. I remember what he told me that initial time they kidnapped Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. I remember what he said, that if I would say it when they went to, a bar where they were drinking, and he said something against Maazị, and he was saying, how can he be representing Maazị Nnamdi Kanu? He's not an IPOP member, but he was like, he knew that I am really passionate about Biafra, and he was telling me what he said, and I said, he said something like this. He said, yes, he did. He said he did, and I was shocked about it, So if I say that those that are insulting him, he will start taking them to court. We are ready for him to take us to court, because we know that he's the last final stop. And this
take go and make a photo court or anyone.
I don't know. Yeah, at least taking a photo court before us. So this is fine. He said he will be taking us to court, and if he won the case, he will take our land. So yeah, that's what he said.
So Charana. Yeah? So Anakona is looking for land.
He wants to be the same like the Fulanis there. He wants to be the same like them. He wants to take our land.
Hi, Chideke. So he's fighting for land.
Yeah, he's fighting for land.
Hello, Melo.
Yeah. Hello, Melo. Not before. Mas, are you not live? I thought I'm live here now speaking.
You are live now.
Okay.
You know what?
So
So I know I can't hear myself. That's why I'm
You don't need to hear yourself now. You're gonna hear the phone now.
Okay.
Your life.
So that is the thing, you know. So, but we know that he's a criminal, definitely.
Yes.
We know that, but I thank God that God has finally exposed him, you know.
Exactly.
God has finally
and
exposed him.
more exposed is coming. I get a picture when baptized at the end of the day.
It's our last box of
Yes.
final battle.
No, but I even put on a car. I put chapter.
You know, that is the thing. The final battle we are fighting.
I was the other one. You know, us the other a chap. So I got what I hear them, you know, so ha! I'm not the one who's here.
Oh my God! Why?
Oh, what the man who's here now? I let you.
Well done, the dragon.
No.
Well done, eh?
No.
I'm happy that you finally, you know, did the needful, because please that now say, oh God, this man. And the last time when did it happen here? But at God's own time, you have done what you're supposed to do. So
Yes.
we are proud of you.
Yes, we are moving with speed.
Yeah, we are.
All right, thank you very much.
And
Thank you very much.
He's saying that you. Does it mean he said that you have a worship? So if you have a worship, you come and tell him.
No, is it a crime to have a worship?
So that no, it's not a crime. That's what I'm saying. So if you have a worship, you go and tell him so that he will sabotage the worship.
He'll sabotage it. Yes, yes.
Yeah,
the one I told him, the small one, the small touch thing I told him. When he will ban your phone. Augusty. Oh shit! This boy.
Imagine them saying that we are calmed down. Just imagine people that say they are fighting for freedom.
Yes.
They're really genuine freedom fighters. You know, I said all this why they just want us to be collecting money from us, career freedom fighters, because we are calmed down and they are not happy about it. How can you say that you are fighting for freedom, and we say in few months now we are going, this freedom we are fighting is going to be over, and you are not supporting it? That means you are so
okay, Ejiofor I should come to okay, Ejiofor said that he was given, you know, where he benefited from proceed of 419. So let me play it.
Oh my goodness.
Proceed of 419. Get one until.
Somebody. Only you get to comfort of the soul. And you're gonna catch you, you're gonna balloon.
Anna Mabwegu, before Mazin Namdekan was kidnapped. Anna may Abwegu, not Bassi Akesef. Oh, after getting kidnapped, Jack and say, well, Anna Mabassi weekend. So have Mazin Namdekan ever complained of Mwe? When I'm with styling here, now again.
How many times come for going on a broker? What is the name of this? How many times come for going book? I'll go this side. Oh, macha. Have you seen that? It's project. Some people have should be caution. Because now these people have capacity. They have the capacity of enlarging their coast. Let me just say this. When I was in school, my days in the university, the United States,
when he was in school, he went to visit his friend, Konyiego, because he was going to school. He visited him, Ego Kineji now. Konyiego, oh, well, again, but I Yahoo, Yejo for. Oh, well, not school. Now, listen.
And you know, if my brother's friend now Lagos 10.
Okay.
So all
right.
So I visited him. But in the morning, not to with my friends from Lagos. Now my cousin is going to school in Lagos. Maybe I would tell about. So between the same trip, go transport.
You know what? Can you go transport? Okay, you will, which means on the go on the Yahoo. Get one until you. And all Nabasia school. You see, I game with an Yahoo go work. Get your auntie.
I saw not less than 7 persons, or between 7 and 8. I tried a computer.
Nappy.
So,
okay.
So, where I'm like that somehow. So, when you go. Before I think that another call, that's no, Dubai. I call it from Dubai because it's not from UK. Because I'm from US.
Okay.
Now, one another go.
Okay. You know what? You're not going to go Patagon. You get one thing. A criminal. Or not going to be a go Patagon. Yes, yes. Or not going to be a go. Gezianontin. Yes, Gezianontin. Okay. Okay. No.
I took note of that. In the course of time, what they are doing. So what I want to tell,
so what he's saying is that he benefited from the proceeds of crime, and he used the proceeds from crime to pay his living, transportation, going to school, and he become what he is today. And he entered the crime also.
And that is what he's doing. That is what he's doing, Maz. They want us to continue to be in this struggle. For how many years we have been in this struggle? How many years? We have been fighting and saying we are paying all heads, IPOP, one family, and they don't want us to be saying this has to be over. And now we are calm down, and they are all crying, and they don't want the calm down. They just, it's like something has possessed them. They don't want the calm down. They want us to continue to be paying them monthly dues, continue to be going rally, continue to be doing all.
Yes.
They have failed.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. God bless.
Bless you too. Bless you too. All right, we continue. My time has been exhausted, though. So, 23.
Hello.
You're welcome to the program. Hello. Hello. Who'd call? Hello. Welcome to the program.
Hello, Mazi. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, I'm making a you know.
There we go.
You see, I listened a bit to Barrister Ejiofor's interview today. And he never mentioned any of the things that you said.
Yes.
The worst part of it is that he was giving that interview in Igbo language.
Yeah.
Forgetting that we are not, Igbos are not the only Biafrans.
Exactly. Exactly.
As a barrister, he should have known that that is an impunity that other people will not be happy about.
No, he has come out to show that he's fighting against Biafra. You know, one thing that people should know is that the body language, the rhetorics, what they are doing now is to come out openly they are fighting against Biafra. And what you have to know is that whenever somebody begins to talk about Igbo nation, Igbo this, Igbo that, know that they are coming from one Nigeria. So
yes, he's coming up.
Yes. So the attitude of Ejiofor, what he did today, is a complete, open, like, I don't care again. So why will he come to address Biafra? Onyendu is addressing Biafrans. Onyendu sent him a message to Biafra. Onyendu did not send him a message to Ndibu. You understand me? So if you want to address Biafrans, why is he going to speak Igbo? But because it is the tactics of the Fulani divide. And that's why Ejiofor have to speak Igbo. What about other part of Biafrans that don't understand Igbo language?
Exactly. The way I see the whole thing is that all the allegations made, he has not debunked it. The whole world that heard your exposition on him are still waiting to hear from him.
Yes.
He doesn't understand that. And most of the people that came, none of them even asked him, why did you have an agreement with Onyendu's enemy? Because I have heard Dokubo say that he wants our leader dead.
Yes.
Now, you had an agreement with him. You said you are explaining everything to Biafrans. Why didn't you explain to Biafrans as their representative the agreement you went to hold with our leader's enemies? None of them asked him that question. And nobody cared to ask him, who was that your PA that was killed? Because if military people are looking for you and they have gained entrance into your property, no matter what the door, whether it is bullet
they will get in.
or what you approve, they will break it and come in for you.
Yes.
But it's all planned.
All planned.
He cannot fool us.
Evidence of it is Okorocha. Evidence of it is Okorocha. They had to break roof and enter his house.
Yes. So now he is trying to make our people look dumb. And we remember that Onyendu said anytime we did not see him, that Nigeria should go in flames. Now you are telling Biafra, oh, keep calm. And he never mentioned Fulani. He never mentioned all the houses that these Fulani terrorists in uniform are burning down. He never mentioned everything happening in Imo, Izombe and the rest of them. All he said, oh, Biafra should calm down. Biafra should stop burning.
You can imagine the story that Simon Ekpa is not an Igbo. What does that got to do with the fact that he is a criminal? Or to come and defend himself? What does being Igbo and not being Igbo got to do with Biafra struggle?
My only happiness is that I know you. You are one of those that Onyendu said that was born for this agitation. Please keep it up.
Thank you.
Our prayer is going for you.
Thank you. Tomorrow is going to be State of the Nation, a historic broadcast that nobody must miss. Thank you.
Look, since I started following you since year 2019 or 2020, I don't miss all my friends, they all know me. Oh, Betty and Simon. So tomorrow I will be there waiting.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
God bless.
Bless you too. Bless you too. And nobody want to sleep. So, but we have to go. We are ending the broadcast. And please, I would really appreciate that after I end this broadcast, let nobody call me. I need to sleep. Let nobody call me. Please. Very, very important. Because I don't want after broadcast, my phone will continue to ring. I need to go through some messages. I need to go through some messages, and when call keep coming, it distracts me. So I need to read some messages before sleeping, please. So I would really appreciate that when I close this program, nobody should call me. Very, very important. So except of course, the people that are supposed to call me, they know themselves. Those who are very, very close to what we are doing. So thank you very much. God bless Master Namikano. God bless the Igbo. God bless Professor Banji. May God bless all of you. that supporting Biafra. May God bless our Umada, their husband. May God bless Autopilot, IPOB media team. May God bless all of you. May God bless East Security Network, all our alliances and co, and all of you. May God bless you.
Thank you for joining. Please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. For people that were complaining that are just seeing my face for the first time, excuse me. I remain your humble sister, Obiageliako Ada Biafra from Chicago. Aham, denaya. Aham, denaya. Aham, denaya. N'akwụkwọ nsọ nke Biafra, denaya. Please write something for me. Let me appreciate people that are watching from my channel. I see some people here. Are watching from my channel. Oh, sorry. Let me see. Kenna Chukwunyere. Augustine. Emeka Aneto. Ada Biafra Kedije. Okay, I the man now. Yes, the audio is back. Thank you. Emeka Jinwoki. Yes, thank you for telling me about the audio. Sorry. Fluid mechanics. Audio is breaking. Is it still breaking now? It was from Simon Ekpa, not from my page. Please like this video, like it to notify many people to come and watch it. For Doubting Thomas, like it. I see that how many people are watching, but people that like it are not much. We want the people that are doubting what we are doing to watch it. Please, before you sign out, can you hit the like button for those people that, because I see 25 or 35 watching from YouTube, but only 14 likes. So that those people who are thinking that we are attacking a Jofo for nothing, we see this video and judge by themselves. Comment your mind under the comment section. If you believe that we are still at this point, that we are fighting a lost battle, comment. If Gentle is your brother, your father, your uncle, what will you tell Ejiofor? Is Barrister Ejiofor being fair for lying that he saw with the camera he was watching when Simon was communicating him when the people attacked the house? He was on the phone with Simon. He was watching the CCTV camera from his room. Now, he later told you that his brother came back to tell him that they killed Gentle. He said no. But he said he saw when they injected him with substance. I want you to be critical thinker. You see this autopilot, the group of people I've met one-on-one, maybe on this broadcast, they are critical thinkers. I asked Daddy Livingstone today, if these people that went to Rochas Okola Hausa house in Abuja can enter through the roof, because it was a bulletproof house, right? What stopped them when they went to Ejimako house and they want to attack him or kill him? Why didn't they go through the roof? But they went to kill Gentle, ESN commander. Yes, I see 29 people watching from here. Thank you for joining. Thank you for, I want you to comment. I'm reading the comment now. Watching from London, Wafo, Christopher Wafo, watching from London. Keep the good work, Ada. Thank you for watching, for joining us. Thank you, Christopher Wafo. I'm still asking a question. I want to spend just 10 minutes. This 10 minutes is for me to ask you a question. If that gentle is your blood brother, is your uncle or your relatives, how will you, what is your relative? How will you feel about the death of that commander? They call him PA. They call him ESN commander. What is ESN commander doing in his house? Ejiofor have betrayed this struggle to the last, because for my own side of thinking, the Eastern governors and the Ohaneze Ndochidem, they knew that Ejiofor has news, has link to communicate our leader, to communicate the ESN, to know the things that are happening inside the IPOB. He is not an IPOB member. Is he? What will he be doing with our commander as a PA or in his house if he didn't lure them to come there and sleep in a non-bulletproof house so that these people will kill him? And he saw that they injected him with substance or something, right? How did he? I'm still thinking many things. If you're not a critical thinker, you will feel that Simon is attacking Ejiofor. But me, Ada Biafra, I stand on the truth. At least I'm a graduate. I know when to fight and when to withdraw my bullet. Now, I saw something. You don't need anything. If Simon is a soldier and who is a lawyer, a sniper, criminology, can you do that? That is a wonderful combination. And a politician. Can you do it? Can you? He stopped us from fighting far back as 3 months, 5 months ago, when Nsima them was in our group. He stopped our fighting Ejiofor. But today he gathered everything together. And today, when we were calling them recharge media warriors, you see recharge card that we had the information that they are buying and recruiting some people to be attacking us that are asking questions is coming out today. 500,000 people, they bought phones. The money they're using, they paid them for kidnapping our leader. Hey, if you are among them, you will pay dearly for it. The blood of innocent Biafrans killed will never allow you to rest. Yes. If you are among them that are putting sansan inside this our agitation, your own turn is coming. Your mother or your sister or your daughter or your son will give us vital information that will buy you if you are not careful. Nothing. There's some head you will go and get. The head will throw you out from your house. You don't kill anybody and go scot-free. Not everybody. You see this ritualist? The day they will get the head that is blessed head, you will put them to where they belong. Or you think every day is for the thief, one day for the owner. Go and ask King Iwan Solomon. The day he put Ada Biafra face on his page for saga, where is he today? Our leader Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is not ordinary person. No matter what you do, you will do tomorrow, you did before. He's ordained by Chukwu Okike Abiama. Yes. You cannot do nothing. Those things you did, those juju, those bury of cows, those things, those killing of innocent Biafrans must backfire. It must backfire. We are not begging you. I, Obiageriako, Ada Biafra, telling you today, unless we didn't remember you, the land of Biafra will swallow you. He said, yes, daughter of God, thank you. He said, Bosco wine. Ada Biafra don't mind those criminal POS. They don't understand what is coming ahead of them. Thank you. He said, if you are watching me, please write your mind. We are putting our heads together for people that are thinking critically. Look at Ikenna Chukwuneye, who is saying you are cursed. It's your father and your generation that is cursed. Fulani will visit you. He said, may your immediate family be a victim of this Fulanization. Somebody is here. You will see it. He said, now tell me, he said, you don't come to my page to talk rubbish. You get water. Who next? Austin Bless. Go to their page. This idiot, go to their page now. They don't, faceless bastards. And we all nothing. They cannot even write free our leader Mazen Nandi, or even let's say leave Mazen Nandi Kano. Just say stop the killings in Biafra land. They cannot. On the Gabo, on the Irat, in the Nzama PLC, in the recharge card warrior. He said, our leader must live long. Not he must see this Biafra. And every genuine freedom fighter, anywhere you are, okigege kuchite gineke, n'orie, n'afọ, na nkwọ. He said, we are going home. You go there, sweet us, you go there paying you, because some of you, Nzama PLC, they don't want to go. You go there, sweet us, you go there paying you, because when you hear that Biafra is coming next year, you are thinking of, oh, all this money they are giving me, they will stop giving you. You don't want us to get Biafra. That's why you are kicking against it. He said, onye isi anyị na-awa aja nke ya ka ọ ga-ejichu. He said, who say we no go leave? He will use ground as umbrella. He said, 6 feet. He said, all you that killed Ikonso and this our brother now, you will never see Biafra. You killed your own. You killed your brothers and sisters, and you never talk about the Fulani taking over your land, killing your brothers and sisters. You will never, ever see the light of Biafra. He said, Ayana, we are not begging you. If you don't want Biafra, you relocate to Sambisa Forest. We have been voting since 1952 or 53 till today. Go and Google it. What have your vote done to you? Killings, marginalization, hunger, no infrastructure. No school, no job. That is why Biafrans are all over the world. Let me leave you. Bosco, he said, yes. Let me he said, daughter of God, thank you, he said. Eji Sabo must relocate to Sokoto, he said. Otoya de n'aka Simon. Thank you, comfort in Sion. He said, God bless you more. We are going home. Like this video, please. We want to see more likes so that other people will join and air their own view. That is why it is good to comment so that people will see tomorrow. You see how you see where a Jofo kg top gel, a Jikaro White lie that he don't know who is. Now he say he saw it. He will be lying because it was a if you lie today, the next minute, 5 minutes, you won't even remember what you said before. You will lie again. How many times will you lie? They must catch you. There's no room for those things. We are going home. And if you are angry that we are going home, you can relocate to Sokoto with the Karo White group of company. And then Zama PLC, the people that want us to be paying them for fighting for their freedom. If you are paying somebody to fight for her freedom, his or her freedom, will he want the freedom to come? Because he's enjoying free money. What happened to widows, widowers, and the orphans, and the disabled people in Biafra land? What happened to the buildings they burned down, the market square they burned down? Yeah, we are going home. If you don't like it, you can look for one lagoon close by you. Because if I say transformer, there's no light. Thank you. Ikenga, we go blind very soon. Bosco, why? Because they never believed that somebody like Simon Ekpa will come out. They have been agitating, using us to make money and telling us they've been in the struggle since thy kingdom come. If you have been in the struggle, why didn't you give me the Biafra? Why did you allow me to come and join in the COVID period? You are calling me COVID-19 period agitators. Yes, I'm proudly one of them. We are going home. You've wasted our damn time for nothing. What have you achieved? Nothing. Your achievement is to kidnap Mazi, to make more money. If they are paying you $1,000 in IPOB, Zoo government will give you 10,000 so that you will drop the agitation. Because you guys think that once they kidnap our leader, every okwanyo, but okono ganyo, okona anyugo. Ejiofor, your nakedness is in the hands of autopilot. I give bam bam bam. The earlier you step down, the better for you. If you know him, tell him. Because by the time we finish him, they might even jail him. Did you hear me? Yes. They might jail him for life. You think that guy, intelligent guy that interviewed him, he didn't know what went wrong? Don't worry. Don't worry. We are coming. We are moving. We don't wait for anybody. So tell them, and all the Nzama PLC and the recharge card warriors, for 1 year you've been attacking us. Like this kind of people that are commenting here, one person that were commenting here, Tom Block, because some of them are brothers to senators, sisters to senators or governors. They They will not want us to get Biafra so that they will keep getting peanuts from their brother who is a senator or their sister who is a member House of Rep or Governor Solaga. Soludo, 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 solution, soludo, solution, soludo. You are singing now. Obi tererente. Is soludo still the solution? Is soludo still your solution? I'm asking. The same Obidiaton or Adadient, Adantike. Tomorrow now you will start crying. Or Mokahanebu, are they killing me? Are they killing Ada Biafra? No, I'm just here because I don't want you to die. I want you to have life. I want us to have freedom. I want us to be like other Western world. America here don't have oil. Oil in Biafra land. Even let them take the oil, we can survive. What have you contributed to make sure that we go home? Ask yourself, what Simon have been doing for this freedom? Can your father do it? Can your husband do it? Can your mother do it? That is a question. The little things, even if we have writers, we have broadcasters, not be like my own. No. We have people that have gadgets that knows how to set up there. I don't know how to do it, but I'm doing my best. The little I can do, I'm doing it. Have you done anything? Please go and encourage them. Your like, your share, your comment, is a word of encouragement to them. If you cannot do what I'm doing, yes, not everybody can do this. How many of you can do it? Once you put your face here, you've signed your exile. I am in exile already before now, even without doing this. All of us, all over, anywhere you are residing, so far you are not in your fatherland. How many of those people you are staying in their country are in your village? That is when you know you are in exile. Any place now is better than Nigeria. Right in the country that is not better than Nigeria. Any country now is better than Nigeria. We are all over the world in exile. We need to go home. Nothing like home. Go and build your own country. Let others visit and stay in your own country the way you are staying everywhere. You don't know what you are losing until you go home. 5 years, 10 years, female. It will be like, yes, I am one of the people that, I am proud to tell you that I am one of the people that made this happen. Will you be proud? What will you tell your ancestors if they say, come home, we need your head this night? Straight. Because you didn't contribute anything to make sure you have your freedom. You only have your Facebook and YouTube to be posting your big head and your family. Family on your chat, the Oyibo that you marry, can you take them home? The children you have in America today, can you proudly take them home? How many of you Americans are living in your villages? You don't have sense, you don't think. Thank you for joining me. I want to go. Good night. I love you. Anywhere, take this kiss. The heart is for everybody that loves me. Ada Biafra loves you back. Please, thank you. Make sure you like this video. Hit subscription button if you are seeing me for the first time, because I know some people complain they are seeing me for the first time. I forgot to tell them to always join me, hit notification button so that whenever I'm live, you will see me. We will put our heads together. I did a call-in the other day, maybe another day we will do calling, so that you call and tell us your mind. We need to go home. If you don't want to go home, that's fine. That's fine. You can relocate to the other side. But I bet you that your new Nigeria you are singing praises for, you are clamoring for, will be worse of Biafra. Yes, worst of Biafra. Anything newer than what you have now will be what we have as worst situation when we have Biafra. Yes, remember, they must free our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, unconditional. He didn't commit no crime. We are going home. Remember my code for people that don't know my code. Hashtag free Nnamdi Kanu. What now? Hashtag Biafra referendum now. Hashtag Fulani. Hashtag Biafra is my home. Hashtag Biafra is our last hope. Number 5. When you see it going like this, hashtag Fulani the terrorists. You must tell them they are the terrorists. Yes. God bless you. Bye-bye. Let me see people that comment and appreciate them. Yes. Daughter of God. I don't know how to do some things. Christopher, plus wine, a comfort, Luciano, daughter of Zion, daughter of God. Thank you. Okay, I've seen them before. Ikenna, Emeka Aneto, Jim Moki. Thank you. God bless you all. Please like the video and share it if you can. Let's call it a night. This is 6:45 p.m. from Chicago. Signing out. Bye-bye. Ikenga will go blind soon because okpukpe is up one mad. Mekpeli ekpere ka ama no ye chari.